And this video here, I'm trying to do new things because 2018 new waves. We're here outside in the fucking cold. Long Island, New York. It's just cold out here. And the topic of this video, which I've been working on for a long time, is about depression. And it took me a long time to make because I have like four other drafts of the same thing where I talk about the reason why depression is on the rise. Because if you're my age, I'm 19. Everyone from the ages 17 to 25 knows someone who's depressed. You've heard it being sung about, you've seen tweets about it. It's in the music, the new genre, the new wave of music. We can agree that hip hop is the new rock and roll, right? Well, the new genre, the new punk, is emo depressing rap.
You got nothing left to give. You'll find another life to live.
And if the world ever has an apocalypse, I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants.
If you're over 25, maybe you don't know, but there's dudes like Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redd, fucking XXXTentacion, screaming, rapping with their dreads about death, breakups. Always the half-open, like, drugged-out face. Like, right, you remember the guys, like, back in 2007, yo, this car's so loud as shit, bro. Get out of my fucking... Handicapped, too. Gotta be handicapped.
I can't do that.
All right.
Now you're fucked up.
Physically challenged, not handicapped. Okay. Not everyone is depressed. There's no way that so much of a generation is clinically depressed. To me, that's not possible. So either a lot of people are doing it to be cool because it's marketable as fuck. Like if this makes a comeback when rap, Push Me to the Edge, All My Friends Are Dead, if that can hit #1, then there's something going on. It's scary how popular this is. But it can't just be that everybody is feeling the same exact symptoms. There's no way that everyone here is clinically depressed. People spend 9 hours a day on their phones. People spend 5 hours laying on their side. Binge watching, man. Everyone binge watches, which is a symptom of depression. Like honestly, if you 10 years ago you said someone was gonna lay down here on their side, on their bed, watching their laptop like this, eating junk food, it's like, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? You need to speak to someone? It's so big at this point that it's marketable. Depression is so big for people my age, 17 to 25, that it's selling. And originally my thesis was that it's because everyone's fucking addicted to their phones. It's all day long staring like this, you know? Social media, constant updates. Studies have shown that getting an Instagram like releases a little bit of dopamine in your brain. And so the rest of the world, the shit outside, being in the cold, being near trees and shit, all this weird stuff, is not as exciting. The rest of the world is dull compared to what it is online. And so kids are getting depressed. Like, honestly, the rest of the world is not as stimulating. And that was my thesis, that was my reasoning, is that teens are like on their phones for 9 hours a day now, on average. Teenagers in the United States on their phone for 9 hours. And they feel symptoms of depression. They're in a situation where you can fix some of your problems, and not all of them are related to depression. There's no way that everything wrong with you is a symptom of depression. I've been depressed. Like, I've been going through my own shit. I mean, you saw my last video. It's all about lifting. It's all about confidence. It's been about 2 years since I lifted a barbell, and I made some decent progress. I can deadlift some decent weight now. Look at this. Come on. I broke my elbow. I don't know if you can see this big-ass cast floating through my elbow. Can you?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this shit down real quick. I'm an egotistical person. I rely on my confidence to get by, and when my confidence goes away because I can't be in the gym, I was depressed. Like, I'd be laying in bed all break. We had a month-long break in college. This shit's too long. I ruptured my tricep tendon and broke my elbow. I could have taken the Percocets that they gave me for my surgery. I could have wallowed in my pain. I could have wallowed in my sorrow. I decided that I wasn't gonna wallow in my pain. I'm gonna go to the gym anyway. I'm gonna do fucking legs and abs. I'm gonna work around this, is what I thought. Because someone like me, I think all the time that there's probably something wrong with me. There's always some nagging thoughts in my brain. Maybe there's something. I try to ignore it. It's easy now to wallow in the self-pity. It's easy now to wallow in sadness. I've been there. And for people like me, it's not depression. It's not. I'm not a depressed person. I'm overall not a sad person. I could if I wanted to, because we're at the point where it's normalized by music, it's normalized by our society. Don't lie there for 5 hours on your side watching Netflix. Don't just lay there and get drunk and stoned all day. Right? Don't see a car and think about jumping in front, you know? Stay positive. Because a lot of you out there, you're not depressed. You really do need to get over it.